The idea of the fact that we're, according to Bashar, relatively imminently about to have open first contact. We have reached a point where we have noticed enough, and they've noticed that we've noticed enough, that we can be introduced to each other in the near future. Bashar has recently said, even though it might seem like, how could that happen so quickly? He's recently said, open contact is about to happen within the next 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
But he's also let us understand that the reason that seems so quick is what you said at the beginning of this conversation. Open contact has actually been going on behind the scenes for quite a while.
Yeah.
So the idea of a public introduction that extraterrestrials are actually here is just the very end tip of something that's been happening and growing and building and evolving for quite a while.
It's interesting because you're talking about becoming aware of them and then becoming aware of us. And there's some sort of awareness of when we're having these interactions. It's almost like we're in a pit and they're throwing a rope and there's a bridges being formed, being woven.
Exactly.
And it's bridges of awareness.
Right.
And does that explain a little bit of the protocol in terms of why it is the way it is, in that they make themselves aware so we become aware, and then we can kind of, they've said to us multiple times, we're merging the worlds. Yeah. And I don't know what that means. Like what worlds? Like their world and ours? Dimensions?
Yes. Merging the dimensions.
Yes, because again, remember, it's all different parallel realities, and you have to create a parallel reality that contains both realities. That's another parallel reality. So it's a blending of two different parallel realities that creates a unique third reality in which what was separate can now interact. That's its own reality. So it can be looked at as a blending of realities.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.